Hey Aries, welcome to January 2020 and Happy New Year! In January, you hit the ground running and you have all the stamina needed and available to you. Use it to get ahead of the pack. Any tension you feel, use it to spur you on to action, to achieve your goals. Be ready to make your mark. Go after those career goals. And have a drive for self-mastery, not a push for power. Release any need to control. Be self-determined. Be ready to achieve greatness. Now, your avatar and your ruling planet is Mars, and Mars is in your sister sign Sagittarius. He enters on the 3rd, and this really helps you because it's pouring positive energy into any planets you have in Aries. And, Mars is going to, in February, enter Capricorn and now go to this area of massive focus for you. That's why there's such a push for you to go after what you want in your career, your outward contribution to society, your profession, your career legacy, your status in the world. But it's about self-determination. Watch out for any need to control. This is not an energy that we want to control. We want to use it to achieve goals and go for the greatness, because you have Jupiter there too. So it is about you going for the gold. It is about you reaching for that brass ring. It's about you going after things that you've always wanted. Now's the time to do it. There's a mega conjunction happening here in Capricorn. Jupiter, Sun, Mercury, Saturn and Pluto are coupled together in this area of your career achievement. And this is the Saturn-Pluto coupling together exact on January 12th happening in this area for you. So this is an energy that's driving you to be successful. It's driving you to make your mark on the world. It's driving you forward. And it is a drive for mastery, not a push for power. So it's not about a power grab or trying to control others. It's more about focusing on your goals and your personal achievement, because you can achieve greatness now and you want to be ready for that. And that's very exciting. So this is kind of a really good place to have, if you have to have all these planets, having them in this area can really move someone to the top of the pack. Like you could get a promotion, you could be put in charge, you could be asked to lead the group. And there is this group energy here because there's so many planets, 5 planets in Capricorn at the time of the Cancer lunar eclipse on the 10th. Uranus goes direct right after the lunar eclipse on the 10th. And Saturn and Pluto coupled together on the 12th. So, there's this major focus going on here in this area of what you do in the world. Now, the Cancer lunar eclipse is in the area of your foundation. And what's kind of interesting, what's happening with you is, like, you've got all this drive for success, and you may be feeling extremely ambitious about going after, your goals or whatever is important to you. And yet, there's this other part of you that's kind of feeling vulnerable in the area of relationships or intimacy. And that's okay, because we're all feeling it. And you'll be successful in relationships when you connect with others from that sense of vulnerability. Like, yeah, I get all these great goals going on and things happening, but, I'm still kind of feeling a little, insecure here or vulnerable about, maybe it's yourself or a relationship or your foundation. And that's okay, because that's where we can connect. And, it's hard to connect with someone who's just like, I'm achieving greatness, I'm on. It's like, how do we connect with that? But when we're open and we're like, yeah, I'm doing really well over here, but I'm also kind of feeling a little bit insecure over here or a little bit sensitive over here. Like, wow, and it's like, oh, I can relate to that. Now you're talking my language. So be aware of that. There could be this dichotomy going on with you. On one level, you're just feeling really strong about going after what you want and assertive and feeling your self-mastery. And then on this other side, there's like this thing going on with your feelings and your emotions, and you're kind of feeling vulnerable. And you're like, well, who is this person? It's you, and it's normal. This is the pull between the big focus in Capricorn, which is all about career achievement and being successful in the world, and Cancer, which is about feelings and emotions and sensitivities, feeling vulnerable at times and sensitive and just feeling things. And honor both, because they're both part of you right now. And both of them are asking for attention in a very powerful way. And Neptune, is in harmonious energy flow with the Cancer moon and all of the planets in Capricorn. Neptune is sextile the planets in Capricorn and trine the moon in Cancer, which is about daydreaming and meditating and, taking time for yourself. And it can also be where there's help for you that is like behind the scenes, that it may not be obvious of your guardian angels are looking out for you, or creator is looking out for you, or even people in power are looking out for you. However, there's a lot of support here for you in what you're doing, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, career-wise, and that's really amazing. It's important to go with the flow and not let the ego try to control outcome or control what other people are doing or control, be power hungry. Is let that go. Be more self-determined. Like, okay, this is about me improving myself. This is about me improving my work. This is about me improving my work habits. This is about me improving, how I deliver what I do. And when you allow for that to be your goal, then you're going to find that the universe is supporting you, the universe is promoting you, the universe is moving you to the head of the pack. And that is really exciting. And where you most love to be. You're born leaders. You're the first sign of the zodiac. So you're born to lead. And this could be, just the push. 2020 could be the year where you really get that opportunity to start your own business, head up your own department, move to a senior level in the organization. And why not? Because you have the energy to do it, you have the drive, you have the determination, and it's time to do it. It's time to go to the next level. And remember though, we're at the beginning of something. This is not about like having it all figured out, knowing where it's all going, controlling outcome. It's more about being open to the possibilities, being open to the opportunities, being open to where it's all going, and allowing for the universe to direct you to the right place, the right time, the right promotion that can be given to you. Now, I am offering my YouTube Insiders course in January. And, for some of you, I don't know if you've thought about having your own YouTube channel. It is a fantastic way to grow your business. It is a wonderful way to help others as well as yourself and be very prosperous. So if that's something that you would be interested in, go to my website and sign up for my free webinar. And this is the time for you to reach out to new experiences. This is the time for you to try something new. This is the time to be bold and courageous and gutsy and when you do that, you're going to be rewarded. It's not about staying in the same old, same old. That's not going to work. And, sometimes if we're not aiming high enough, we just kind of don't get what we want, and we just stay at a low level of income. Sometimes we have to go high. We have to take a big risk. We have to put ourselves out there and take a chance. And when we do that, it unfolds beautifully, and the prosperity flows, and the opportunities to do something new is what's being rewarded in here this month, very much so. But I do see you just like going after what you want and making it happen and being very successful. And so even when you feel tension or stress, let it spur you on to achieve your goals. Let it spur you on to taking a risk and trying something new and putting yourself out there, because you can achieve greatness this year and in the long distance future as well. This is just the beginning. Only the beginning. Then Venus enters Pisces on the 13th, and Mercury enters Aquarius on the 16th. And then the Sun follows Mercury on the 20th. And this is really cool too, because Aquarius sextiles Aries, opportunity. And this is about new goals. This is about, promotion. This is about making more money. This is about your hopes and wishes coming true. This is about achieving your ideals. This is about being lucky. This is serendipity. And that's how the universe works. When we are determined and we persevere and we're patient and we're in our integrity, the rewards come. Now, what's really interesting is we have the Aquarius new moon on the 24th. And this new moon is right at the beginning of Aquarius, which is saying, hey, Aries, you're at the beginning of something. So you don't have to know what's way down at the end of the road. It's just be here now. And Uranus, the avatar and ruling planet of Aquarius, is challenging this new moon, which is saying for all of us, hey, make the sweeping changes. If something is not working in your life anymore, release it. And you're good at that. You don't hang on to things that don't work for you. So let go. For you, it could be a goal that isn't important to you anymore. Maybe it's time for new goals. Now, there could be something surprising that happens for you too, like, you get an opportunity to join a new group, or you get an opportunity to head up a new group. You could have all of this new insight into how you could lead these people, or how you could start your own business, or how you could, do whatever it is you're wanting to do. You can feel really inspired and have tremendous insight into what needs to be done or what the next steps are. And let these energies sweep out the old. Let them sweep out of your life what isn't doing it for you anymore. And for you, it's all about career. I mean, it's a big focus in your destiny in the world, your reputation in the world, your career legacy. It's all about what's happening, in the world with you. For some of you, it could be like you're just becoming really famous. YouTube can help you do that too. And could feel even overwhelming at times. Is that like, whoa, is a lot of people know me or know of me. You have, a lot of eyes on you. You could be feeling that pressure here in January. Like, wow, there's a lot of eyes on me. There's a lot of people following me. There's a lot of people watching me. There's a lot of people studying me. You could be even feeling that sense of responsibility. If you are the head of an organization or you own your own business and the team looks to you for the answers, the team is looking to you for the solutions. And I do see the solutions coming too. The key is to be open to new ideas, new approaches, new experiences, following different patterns of choices and actions. And watch out for mixed messages in here when Mercury at the time of the lunar eclipse on the 10th, is just watch out for mixed messages that could be coming from different members of your team or different people at work. It's really important to like stay out of obsessive thinking this month and to just be here now and focus on what you can do, focus on achieving your goals and let go of the rest. Like, just give it over to the universe. It's like, hey, I'm not sure it's all going, or, why this person just contradicted this person, or why it's all being contradicted. All I know is I'm going after what I want. I have the energy to do it. I feel supported by the universe, and I'm ready to achieve big things. And you are. It's like you're ready to achieve goals that you've probably wanted to achieve your entire life. Like, this is really big for you, Aries. Like, it's just pushing you into, being the CEO, running the department, running the organization, starting your own business, or growing your business, whatever it is, let it take you. Let it take you to where it needs to go, because it's like if you just go with it, you're going to get rewarded. And, you've been doing the work for so many years. You've had to go through so much upheaval and so much change. And now you're getting the reward for all of that. Jupiter is in there to reward you over the next couple of years in Capricorn and in Aquarius. So the rewards are coming for you. And if you can just like let go of any need to control outcome or control what other people are doing and just be self-focused, self-determined, oh man, you're just going to hit your mark again and again, and you're just going to be thrilled that you are experiencing so much success here in January and this entire year of 2020, because we're right at the beginning of it. January is a 1 month. We're just starting here. But this is going to be really surprising for you too. And then with the Aquarius new moon opening things up here for you, it could be very pleasing, the surprises that happen for you. And because of your nature, you do so well with sweeping out the old and being open to new experiences. The universe is going to reward you for that. It's like, okay, we're going to give you something better than you possibly could have imagined. Or this is going to work out better than you even thought possible. That's exciting. That's super exciting. Now we end the month with the Chinese Lunar New Year on January 25th. And it's the year of the rat. I love saying that. Now, I don't know anything about Chinese astrology. I do know that it's based on each animal, all 12 animals are based on the year you were born. And it's very easy, just Google the year of the rat, and you can look up your year that you were born, and then you can relate it to the year of the rat, like, oh, I'm the rooster, or I'm the tiger, and, how do tigers do in the year of the rat? And you can find out. But it's fun to do. And it's very important to include fun in your days, too, because you're like so ambitious right now, going after this greatness and achieving. Don't forget to play and have fun. And Neptune's there to remind you to do that, too, is including some fun and have some fun. Schedule in fun every day and every week. And then that way, that'll help keep you balanced, too. Now, for those of you open for love, available for love, I just see you so focused on career, and it's just like so happening for you there that, you may be a bit distracted from availability. However, if you are, dating or using dating apps or going out, remember to share your feelings, even your vulnerabilities, because that's where people really connect with us. And you could find that you have a really sweet connection, and that it's like, whoa, I like the support I'm getting from others. I like when I show my vulnerabilities that they support me. It's like, whoa, I really like this. So you'll be surprised how others will support and connect with you, because we're feeling it too. And the same goes for those of you coupled. your partner may not be seeing a lot of you right now because you're just so focused on career and you can't help it. If you got 5 planets in there, and it's only going to increase in February, March because your avatar is going to move into Capricorn. And this is your push. This is your time. You got to go for it. So just, let your partner know that you get it and that you're still here and that you still love them and you still want to, have a great relationship, that, it's just, short-term focus for you, but that you're here. And make sure you schedule in playtime with them, together time. And by doing that, that'll help keep everything going and things in a more balanced way. But you can't help yourself right now because it's just such a huge focus in this area of your destiny in the world and going for greatness. It's time. Money looks good. And I see the money increasing for you in a very surprising way. Like money could be coming to you from sources you didn't even know, or job opportunities, or promotion, or bonuses. So just tell the universe, thank you for the abundance that is mine. Be ready to receive. How is your health? Our health is an indicator if we're doing too much. So make sure you're practicing extreme self-care and taking really good care of you. Yes, you're going to have a lot of stamina. You're going to have a lot of energy here in January, which is really good. And that should keep you nice and healthy. But you also want to make sure that immune system's staying strong so that you avoid the flu and the colds that are going around in the Northern Hemisphere. Spiritually, you've got Venus in that area, Neptune in that area, and Mars. Just tune into your inner being. Tune into your mighty I am present, your soul self, and take that time to meditate. Take that time to daydream. Take that time to play, because it will connect you to higher power who is here supporting you, guiding you, and loving you. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, and sharing my videos. Aries, you're rocking awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It helps to support the channel, and it lets you know when I upload. So until next time, Aries, be ready to make your mark.